This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Javier Soto with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. ABC15 tracking rain, snow, and dangerous winds across the state. This is new video from downtown Flagstaff showing the streets covered in snow as more flurries continue to come down. Snow plows working hard to keep the roads clear and safe for drivers. DPS cautions if you don't need to be out on the roadways right now, stay home. This is what it looks like along the I-40 as miles of highway were shut down in both directions because of that extreme weather. The strong winds and heavy rain created a number of delays and cancellations at Sky Harbor Airport this morning. At one point, air traffic was halted altogether while Sky Harbor was under a 15-minute delay. And we continue to see whiteout conditions in parts of the state. Just look at State Route 260 near Heber this morning. ADOT tweeted out these photos. Just about an hour down the road from there, ADOT crews worked to remove downed trees along the road on the Mogollon Rim. Some drivers were stuck with nowhere to go before crews had arrived. One of the concerns during winter storms is power outages, especially in the high country where snow continues to come down. APS tells us restoring power in rural areas can be tough because of the challenges accessing equipment.
When weather comes in, we had major gusts and a lot of snow. When you get up into the northern region, into the forestry areas, some of our lines and equipment is back in those spaces, so access is difficult.
APS adds it can take crews time to repair outages and equipment because they have to do it safely. The utility company says they anticipated the storm and were prepared to deal with outages. Still, thousands of people in Flagstaff and Prescott have been hit with outages today. And if you happen to have your power go out, we'll make sure you keep your freezer and refrigerator door closed. Never use a gas stove or oven to heat your home, and disconnect appliances and electronics to avoid damage from electrical surges. There are warming centers open in parts of the state for anybody who needs temporary shelter. Some of those locations are right there on your screen, including Sanawa Middle School in Flagstaff and the Humboldt Unified School District office in Prescott Valley. A quick heads up, some places are postponing trash service due to the wind, including Flagstaff and Show Low. They are expected to start back up tomorrow. Now, to get your most accurate forecast in the palm of your hand, download the ABC15 app or just scan that QR code right there on your screen. An uplifting update now to a story we first brought you last spring. ASU junior Kate Fitzgerald won thousands in grant funding through the school's Venture Devils program. She was able to launch her company, VB America. It's an off-the-court volleyball apparel line. Well, more money kept coming in from other supporters, and now she's been able to get licensing for ASU, U of A, NAU, and even USC gear. We followed her into Sparky's Stadium shop, where she had the chance to see her apparel on the rack.
Seeing customers interact with it and hold it up and say, wow, I want to get this for my daughter. Hopefully she can play here at ASU one day. Get this for my son. Hopefully he can play at ASU one day and be a student here. That was eye-opening. That was life-changing. It was so heartwarming.
All of this was possible for Kate thanks to the change in the NCAA rules for student athletes who are now able to profit off their name, image, and likeness, or NIL. ABC15 is teaming up with Earnhardt Auto to help the Boys and Girls Club of the Valley through the Second Chance Sports Gear Drive. Scan the QR code right there on your screen now to find out more. You have until the end of the month to donate.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.